Like,
Fuck
what?
it, I'll put my dick in it.
Welcome back. We're in the bonus content with Sarah Perry that she had to cry a lot before before this. And after the podcast, I show her the video of the big bird just putting the little bird into the boy. No, I didn't do that, but I will do it. I'm doing it just to make you cry. What movie have made you cry that have an animal?
It has an animal.
Like I
All
Am
of.
Legend. I
Oh
don't.
my god,
The moment he
yeah,
have to like.
yes.
A lot of people don't, but I was like devastated at that moment.
The last movie I cried in was Wicked.
I didn't see Wicked.
You'll cry. I cried. John cried. My mom cried. It was so. I don't know
The
why.
Lion King.
Yeah, I'll cry in that. Sure.
Like I got, this was in Colombia. I have my girlfriend there. We went to the movie theater,
Uh huh.
and she's older than me. Well, she's is older than me, but it was a net girlfriend. So she was like 34. I was like 29, 28.
Uh huh.
And we went to see the live action Lion King.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
I've seen Lion King and know the plot. I know
Yeah.
what happens.
Right, but it still moved you.
Fucking Mufasa dies, and she sees me and just bawls, just crying,
Aw.
and I'm like, Mufasa.
You're tearing up right now.
Yeah, I was just like fucking crying, and she's like, "What the fuck?"
You little bitch.
Yeah, I thought I was dating a guy.
Ah,
Like,
it's emotional.
it's super emotional.
sad.
No,
Yeah,
like,
it's so sad.
can you make yourself like? I can make my eyes really watery.
You just did it. It was really crazy that you just. I could do it, but it would take me a while. I couldn't do it.
Okay, wait. I once I did this in on stage for a joke. I don't even remember the joke. It wasn't that good to keep on doing it, but
Mhm.
I can like recreate a really bad emotion that it feels like in all my body and makes my eye really watery, but I cannot get the tear.
Mhm.
I want to get the tear, like just like one, just like
One single tear.
you have cried in your life.
Yes.
Okay. It is a. What would you like best when the tear just goes straight down, and when it just like touch
Your lip.
the border of your lip?
I like the ones that drip off your nose.
And then-
You get a little bit in your nose and drip off.
because you're laying
Yeah,
down.
because I'm
and
laying
just
down. Exactly. I'm usually laying down when I'm crying. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
I just keep
Are-
throwing,
Isn't everybody?
I
Isn't
just
every-
keep throwing shit at John. He's like, yeah, laying down with John. For no reason, I just keep cheating on him.
shitting on him. Yeah, it's fun too.
No, I love John. He's a really fun guy. I really like when they go and they touch your lips,
Uh huh.
and it's like, I'm sad. I'm more sad now. Like
Right.
this make. I had a joke. I should bring that joke back. That's like, you can control your emotions. You can control like sadness, and people are like, what do you mean? Like, I believe those are a good premise when you set the premise and people's like, okay, tell me more. Like that.
Mhm.
It's like you can schedule crying because if you want to cry but you're in an environment that's like I should not be crying right now.
Mhm.
You're like I'm gonna cry at home. Like I will save this sentiment. When I get home, I'm gonna fucking like
Yeah.
be devastated. So I said the joke and in the joke like I go I get home I smell like food so I go take a shower and then I cry and people are like and you may be asking why didn't you cry in the shower? It's like because I really like the feeling of the tear going down my cheek because it made me more sad. Like that's how I know I'm crying.
Yeah.
Like I don't like I believe if you're in the shower the tears just mix with the water.
the
Like that's
water.
not that sad.
No.
So like but laying down is like sometimes too much.
Yeah.
And more like when was the last time you ugly cried?
Ugly cried.
Like,
Probably Wicked. It wasn't that long ago.
okay.
It was like a few weeks ago.
So it was like
Yeah, it was ugly.
then I cannot breathe.
When you
ugly.
can't, yeah, when you can't get a control over it, and
Okay.
we were trying to talk about the movie after it ended, and I was just like, I can't.
Okay, have you seen 6 Feet Under?
No,
Okay,
is it scary?
no. Watch the series. It's kind of long, but it's worth it. It's like one of the best series I've seen in my life. The acting is immaculate, and I use a bit word immaculate.
That is a big word.
Um, it's amazing. It's about some these people that they have a funeral home, So during the whole season, you see first how the depending on what have happened to them, how the characters change. All character have like good stuff and bad stuff. It's not like, oh yeah, he's the hero, so nothing bad going on. Like it's really complex, and you can see how people grieve because in every episode there's like something to do with someone who died.
Right.
So and you can see all the stages of grief. I remember like I told to a friend like, oh, I'm watching this. He's like, that's my favorite series. Like, oh, cool. I was like, you're gonna fucking cry at the end. I usually don't cry
Hmm.
with like I one tear. I do one tear
Yeah.
with movies where animal die, one tear. And he's like, no, no, you're gonna fucking cry. It's like I don't think it's gonna happen.
Why did somebody die in the end or something?
I
Or
was
you don't want to spoil it?
I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
I was getting to the end, and it's like, oh, I'm here. Like, be ready. I was like, this fucking guy's fucking exaggerating.
Yeah.
You know. Last episode, I'm watching the last episode. It comes to an ending. I cried for like 5 minutes straight
Yeah, even
of
after it ended.
ugly
Yeah.
crying. It was not like, yeah, this was no. It was like, just like.
That was me the first
It was
time.
horrible.
The first time I watched, the movie Castaway with Tom Hanks.
Oh yeah, the tsunami.
With
The
the
yeah
where
yeah.
he's stuck on the island with the beach ball, and the beach ball's like his only friend, Wilson.
You crying that one?
I cried for like 5 hours after the movie ended. That's how sad I was.
There-
I like couldn't control myself even after the movie ended.
There's a like fun making fun of that movie in Venezuela
Yeah.
that it was made by at some point he was a really 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 famous comedian there called El Conde del Guacharo. And it's like the first half of the movie is he's stranded and
Mhm.
have the volleyball and shit, and he's just like eating like whatever fish he can like fish, and at some point someone is walking and like it's like, hey, what the fuck? Like, what is happening here?
Yeah.
Like, who are you? How did you get here? You have a boat? It's like, this is the back part of our resort. And then he just goes back. He was like in the back part. He
Right.
never walk away.
Right,
And
yeah.
it was like a 5-star hotel. And it's like, oh.
That's so funny.
Okay.
All right then.
But watch if you wanna
Watch it.
you're gonna cry you're gonna cry in a lot of episodes.
Uh-huh.
But at the end, you're gonna be like, "Fuck you, Christian." You're gonna text me.
What's it on?
It's in HBO, and,
Okay.
and recently they put it on Netflix, I believe. So
6 Feet Under.
yeah, dude, it's amazing. It's
Okay,
really
I'll
good,
look
but
into it.
you're gonna cry
Cry,
a lot. And
yeah.
did you see Arcane?
Uh-uh.
Arcane is like a League of Legends kind, like yeah, animation.
Mhm.
It's really good. There's a moment that I'm weak for like father daughter relationships. I don't know why.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I was like I have a problem with that in my previous life. I don't know.
Sure.
But every father daughter relationship in movies cracks me.
Oh.
And it was like these the father they did experiments with him, so he turned into like a wolf. And every time he smells blood, he gets frenzy.
Oh.
And at some point they're like trying to look for him in some caves, and one of them start bleeding, so he gets frenzy to kill them. And when he's like about to kill them, he like sees their face and he contains himself, and then like goes to blackout.
Uh-huh.
Next scene is like the other, like there are two sisters, they are looking for her, and these two are fought, like they don't like each other, they've
Mhm.
been fighting. And then this finds her hugging the wolf, and it's like I'm gonna cry again
Ah.
because she said like, he's your father, like, come, he's your father too. And it's like I started crying watching that. I was like, God damn it, fucking hurt. It's
Aw.
so like tough when a movie. It's amazing when a movie can like grab your
Yeah.
feelings and be like,
Yeah.
you're gonna cry now.
I love shit like that.
Have you cried by being scared?
Um, Probably because I hate when people scare me. Like if you're gonna come up behind me and like
You're gonna punch me.
I will.
Okay.
I hate being scared like a lot. So I probably have cried over it. I believe.
There's a one scene like I was watching with the girlfriend in Colombia that is the most frightening scene I ever seen in my life. Like because it's like so out of nowhere. It's like a jump scare, but it's so out of nowhere, so well done, so like intense
Yeah.
that like usually my range of emotion are not like long. Like I don't get when I get excited. I'm not the person who's like, oh my god, yeah, no. It's like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm super good. The same with like bad feelings. So when I get scared, it's not.
Right.
I just do like that means I got really scared.
Just that.
Yeah, it's like, dude, okay, that got me. With this one, I was like, shit, and I was seeing it with that girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
She screamed in español. She's like, "Hueputa!" And then she just start crying, like
Oh.
immediately. Like she, I've never seen that. Like
Yeah.
she, yeah, screams so loud, immediately crying,
Tears.
just
Yeah.
like destroy. I was
Yeah.
like, I have to stop this shit. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like I didn't know that was gonna happen
Uh-huh.
because I saw it before, but I was like, I didn't know it was gonna be like
That bad. Yeah.
that. I made her cry. Like she was like, I cannot keep watching this. Like
Did she break up with you over that?
no, no,
Oh, that's good.
but she was like, I cannot like I
Yeah.
cannot watch this.
Yeah.
I had a topic, but we talk about crying for
A very long time.
for a very long time. But the topic, okay, actually, I believe the topic can be discussed in the next 7 minutes. They're making something. It's already out there, but I believe it's gonna keep improving. We have made possible to transfer audio and video, like sight and hearing, to our life, so you can watch and see something that is not happening actually,
Mm-hmm.
or that is happening super far away. And I believe we're so used to it that we don't pay attention to it. But for a moment, imagine going back to like the 1800 and giving like a soccer game or a football game to someone. It's like, oh, this is what you're hearing and what you're seeing is happening like in the other part of the world.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
But we're so used to it. But now they're trying to transfer a smell to television.
Smell?
So if you're watching something, you can smell what is
How are
happening.
they gonna do that?
First, like they have one that is already out. It's called Game Scent, and it has some sense that is like of most of the thing that happens in game, like storm, forest, gunpowder, like explosions.
Uh-huh.
But this is like limited. But they're working on
Wow.
something because AI
Mm.
can trace already, like if you give him the AI like a smell, it can trace the atoms that are making that smell and replicate it.
Mm-hmm.
So it already exists a printer of smells.
Yeah.
Like it prints like a white liquid, but the liquid smells to whatever atoms like you give it to. So they're trying to transfer that into television. So if you're watching something, you may be able to smell what is happening,
Yeah.
which is amazing and terrifying at the same time.
It's very terrifying.
Because imagine watching a zombie apocalypse and
Ugh.
then you're like,
Oh God.
what the fuck?
Watch The Walking Dead.
Yeah, watch the
Yeah.
walking down, you're like, this smells like shit. Like you like movies I would like to watch. Charlie and the
Chocolate
Chocolate Factory.
Factory.
That would be amazing.
That would be a good one. Yeah.
Like the river scene, you just smell like the chocolate. You're like,
Mm.
it smells good. But for some reason, Avatar,
Uh-huh.
the blue, like I believe,
Yeah.
smelling like a new planet. I don't know how they will be able
How
to
they would
make
do
it.
that. Yeah.
Well, it will be fun.
Yeah, it would be very fun.
But most of it is like it's like a really weird sex scene. It's like I don't wanna
Smell
smell
the
that. So my question is like, would you like it, and which movies you are like? I would
Mm.
like to smell this movie. I would like to.
This is an interesting question. I've never thought about this ever. How did
Yeah,
you think of this?
and you're confronting you with that, with your senses,
Am I crying?
with your crime.
What movie?
Oh,
would
you
I-
thought I was gonna talk like, oh,
You picked the best one.
I have this dick joke. You're like,
No, you picked the best movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
Anything with food, cooking, yes.
yeah, like a cooking show, like
It'd be-
watching like Gordon Ramsay Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Amazing.
The show Is It Cake? Oh, do you know that show?
Yeah,
I would love to.
they're like, that's cake.
That's cake. Let's smell it out of nowhere.
That's cake.
I think it'd be cool to do like ocean shit and smell the ocean.
but like surfing movies or
Yeah.
like deep ocean movies.
No, not deep ocean. Fuck that. I hate
You cannot smell. You
No.
you just drown in
You're-
real life. You're
just
like,
like
what the
salt water up my nose. No, no, just like a nice ocean breeze.
Lilo and Stitch. I'll smell Lilo and
Yeah.
Stitch.
Yeah,
What movie you were like? Please no.
Walking Dead, anything zombie related, anything monster, creepy.
What if the monster smells good?
I doubt it. Come on.
I believe some monsters smell good.
What? Like who? Cookie Monster.
The Cookie Monster. He may smell
It
good.
might smell good. Yeah. Hell yeah. That'd be a good one. Just watching Sesame Street and Cookie Monster.
Imagine watching something and you get the wrong smell,
Yeah.
and you're watching like the Plaza Sésamo smells like shit, and it's like what? Like what the fuck? No one's like cleaning this puppet. Like what is happening?
Right. Yeah.
Or watching a sex scene smell like chocolate. It's like,
Ooh.
mm.
Mm.
You get turned on by the
I
smell.
like that. Yeah.
The smell is like the more connected to our memories.
Really?
Yeah,
Is that true?
yeah. I'm dying. Did you poison this shit?
I did.
Okay. Do you, haven't you have like any moment that you're just walking and you get like a smell and you're like smells like
Nostalgic.
yeah, it's like it smells like my grandma house
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
Oh, totally. You smell
But-
like a perfume or something like that, or
Well, a smell connects you to
memory.
places, but places exactly. You can smell.
I didn't poison it.
I'm dying.
Are you okay?
If I turn into a vegetable in the next,
Pull the plug.
yeah, I believe it was this. But yeah, pull the plug. The smell connects you immediately with. I'm dying. You're gonna see me die on camera.
No.
You have to edit this.
No, don't make me edit it. No.
Next episode is John here, like.
Like nothing happened. Hi, welcome back.
Well, he's half Latino.
He does your accent and everything. So offensively too.
I would like that.
Yeah.
One day, if I cannot make the show, like I'll put someone else to do it, and it's like you gotta do the accent. Do it
Yeah.
the whole
The whole
episode.
thing. You have to do the whole thing. Yeah.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
What is my accent?
Don't make me even. What is my accent?
Okay, that was good.
Okay, that was good.
You're the next host of
You're the next host.
When I Die.
When I die.
You love when people do that when they repeat you.
No, I don't.
I
Don't
did
do it to me.
No, I won't do it. I did it once and then like a lot of people start like I did it for someone, and then a lot of people start doing it
Uh huh.
with me,
Uh huh.
and she got so upset,
Sure. Yeah.
but it was funny as
That's
fuck
it.
because it was like 12 people just repeating what she said. She's
Uh-huh.
like, "Please stop!" And everybody like, "Please stop."
Yeah.
So your next host, it's gonna be Sarah Perry. Like, it was something that
You
it got to
swallowed
my
something.
throat.
Yeah. Weird.
Then just yeah, we talk about that and smelling and like I'm dying, whatever. I believe I'm good now. I'm gonna end on the question of yeah, you're watching you're watching how many minutes I have left.
I got a text message from somebody. That's what I was looking at.
That's like he has like 2 minutes of
I don't know how many. How
to
many
be
minutes is
alive.
that?
If you use the poison, okay. Already like this is the last question because already we have transfer audio, video. We're doing smell. There's like suits that you can put on. So if you are playing video games and they
Mhm.
shoot you, you can feel.
That I've seen. I've seen that.
So we have that as like. I believe we're getting into a place that is like really weird. That is like we're gonna be so immersed in video games
Right.
that it's like
Creepy.
it's creepy.
Yeah.
Like and I'll find it because apparently there's like it's a mouth that is connected to your loved one if you're having a long distance relationship.
Oh
so you
yeah.
can kiss.
What? That's cool.
Mm,
No, you don't think so? You think it's weird?
I believe first they're not just using it for kissing. First that.
Blowjob.
She's like, I'm kissing you. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it feels
These are-
so good.
But it's like it's so weird. Would you like? I'll send you a link. Would you use that?
I would.
I believe it's too like
It's too weird for you.
because it's like I know this is rubber.
Yeah.
I know this is
It's
not
fake,
a
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I'll put my dick in it. It doesn't matter. If it's working, like
Fuck
whatever.
it. I'll put my dick in it.
Yeah, with my accent. So, welcome to the next host of Another Latino with a Podcast. It's gonna be Sarah Perry because apparently I'm dying. I'm gonna turn into a vegetable and she's gonna kill me. It's on video, so
Yeah.
But I allow her. This is totally okay.
Okay.
So, any last words from you before becoming the host? Mine are.
Yeah. Any
Those are mine.
Do you have any last words? Is what you should be asking.
Viva Venezuela en esta mierda, caballero. I love you, mama.
There you go.
What are yours?
I love my mom too. And I love your mom too.
Yeah, she'll she'll see that and she's like, you need to. She will recommend me the remedies like you need to take Theragrip. Like, mom, I'm good. Like it was just like poison. Well, adios.